I'm Kevin Richards. I'm the owner and CEO of RECS here in Clackamas, and RECS stands for Recreate, Exercise, Compete, and Socialize. Pickleball was invented on Bainbridge Island in Washington in 1965, and it's kind of a mashup of table tennis, tennis, and badminton. And it is the fastest growing sport in the US, and I think it's because it really checks all the same boxes that are in our name: recreate, exercise, compete, socialize. It hung around the Pacific Northwest for decades, and then at some retirement communities down in Arizona, it was introduced and it just took off like wildfire. And all the snowbirds that are down in Arizona took it back north with them to their communities, like in the Great Lakes area in Canada, and it's just really gone viral because of that.
My name is Dan Mells. I'm Vice President General Manager with Mortensen Construction. I'm also a member of the Executive Board of Sport Oregon and have been part of that organization for 5 years now. Well, I'll say 3 years ago, I didn't even know what pickleball was. And then I had a knee replacement about 2.5 years ago, and part of my physical therapy was to get out and get some exercise. And it was recommended that I try pickleball, and I just absolutely fell in love with it. What I like about pickleball is it allows me to have some activity, some competitiveness, some exercise, but it's also very social. My wife loves to play, all 3 of my kids love to play, so it's become a very family sport for us as well.
And it wasn't until I was reintroduced to pickleball that I realized, oh, I could build a concept around a social sporting experience. And that's exactly what we've built here in this club. Pickleball is a flagship sport. There are some other things that we do here, including soccer, tennis, but pickleball is just on this incredible trajectory. People can't get enough. And so it's really, we're just really focused on pickleball because the people streaming through the doors, that's what they demand. The building size is basically 100 feet by 200, so it's 20,000 square feet, which is perfect for 9 courts. And then we have another 2,000 feet that's our office, our players' lounge, restrooms. So yeah, it's 20,000 square feet, no columns in the way, high ceilings, absolutely perfect for our needs. And the surface is a cushioned rubber courts, so basically little bits of tire from Les Schwab that were laid down and in multiple layers, and then covered with an epoxy and then painted. So it is a cushioned court. We have people that'll drive an hour or more to play here just because it's more forgiving on their joints. I'm
really excited to have found RECS here. Nice indoor space. It's got social space out in front. It's easy to get in and get court time. It's a comfortable place to play, and it's convenient to where we live. When I first started playing 2.5 years ago, I was playing outdoors, and we would gut our way through the winters and play in the rain. We'd play whenever we could find a court. Now having indoor facilities available, it's much easier, much nicer to be able to play indoors where it's warmer and we can play at night.
On Saturday nights, we do something called Saturday Night Social. And it's open play, it's all courts, and maybe the music's a little louder, beverages might be flowing a little more freely. As far as other sports we have here, there's soccer, tennis that we do. We've done that for a number of different soccer clubs and high school teams. There's a game called tech ball. We have a tech ball table over in the corner. It's like a soccer ping pong table. We have foot pool. We have cornhole. A lot of non-traditional sporting experiences where people can get a little exercise and have a little fun.
So I manage a construction company, and I've got over 100 employees, and we've been looking for something to do together as a team building opportunity. So in January, we've rented this entire facility. We've hired some coaches. We're going to take lessons. We're going to have a little bit of a tournament and get the whole group out here just to spend some quality time together. One of the things I enjoy about pickleball is it brings people together at all different ages. I've been playing with younger folks. I've been playing with people older than me that have kicked my butt, basically. It becomes both a social sport and good exercise and can be played at all ages. I've got 3 kids in their 20s, plus their significant others, plus my wife. We all play pickleball. We set up big tournaments. We were just in Bend last week where we played for 4.5 hours and as a family. I have a new grandson, my first grandson. He's 5 months old, but I've already bought him a pickleball racket, so we're getting him heading in the right direction.
There's a number of different ways that people can engage with RECS. You can become a member. You don't have to be a member. You can just be a visitor and just pay an hourly rate. We have a free introduction to pickleball class. So there's a lot of people that probably have heard about pickleball, haven't played it, a little intimidated. We have that free first-time 2-hour class. Our instructors here are incredible. Some of them are in the Pickleball Hall of Fame. Some are pros that are playing for money in tournaments around the country. They're all certified, and I'm just blown away at the quality of our instructors. And yeah, so some of them teach the Introduction to Pickleball class that we offer about 4 times a month. So there's those, and then there's a number of other clinics, and there's a number of other private lessons you can take from some of those pros.
I think Oregon is just a fabulous place to come visit, to come live, to come explore, and having pickleball be the center of attention here, drawing people from around the country to both play pickleball and explore the food, the mountains, the ocean, the hiking. It's just the perfect package.
This location is meant as a proof of concept. We have plans to grow, and so we are sure now we're at a point where we've checked all the boxes that we need to check to know that we are in a position to grow to future locations. So that is our plan. We might do some other stuff as well in terms of like mobile RECS, where during the summer, corporate party, corporate picnic at a park, or a family picnic at a park, we're mobile, we're bringing some of our games to you. So that's something that we're looking at as well. There's kids camps that we're doing as well. That's going to be a big thing in the summers and over the holidays. There's a number of different things that we're adding to our programming to accommodate the explosive growth of pickleball. We'd love to meet new people and introduce this sport. We try to keep a very low barrier to entry to trying these games and sports because they are very addictive. And we see people walking in here smiling every day and leaving with even bigger smiles on their faces. And that's how we know we're doing something right.